September 18th, my birthday. Happy birthday to me. We are gonna do our little hike. We parked the truck a few miles downhill, and we're gonna try and sneak in, and hopefully there'll be some elk there. They've been moving back in the area. Saw some yesterday, so hopefully we can make it happen. Keep it posted. Alright, it's still day 11, and we're gonna try this again. Wind was wrong for the last spot, so we had to move both trucks, and we're gonna try it again. So hopefully we can make it happen. Alright, I've worked my way down this hill. As you can see behind me, you can see quite a long ways. Haven't seen any elk. I got the wind in my face heading downhill, and hopefully something's gonna happen. I've been taking my time, a few steps here and there, and hopefully something's gonna work. Wide is everywhere you want to go in the woods. Gotta be straight up. Alright, day 11. Did my walk down the hill here. Seems I've made it back to the truck before Jay has, but didn't see any elk, didn't see any deer, didn't see much of anything. Did hear some crunching. I did hear a bugle. Might have been a person. It was a long ways away on the other side of the hill. I guess I'm gonna go somewhere else and give it another shot. I made it up that freaking hill onto a road. It's grown over, but it should take me right back to the truck. About 800 more yards to go. Maybe I'll shoot something taking the path of least resistance. Well, damn it. Just had some road elk come up on us again. 4 or 5. One of them let me fling an arrow. I ranged her. She was sitting still at 52. And then when I drew back, she started taking off, so I led her about 2 feet, and I was about 3 or 4 inches behind her, according to my Luminoc. And then I chased them down to see if we can get up on them again. They went past us, but I think they went into this little short walk area that I like, that is blocked by a really thick shit they can't get through, so they're gonna have to walk back down this way. Hopefully. Alright, still day 11, my birthday. Jay and I, as we were driving up to this other area, spotted some elk in one of the tidal flats, about 200, 300 yards off the road. We drove in up off the sideway and made our way down in there. Got to about 90 yards before they went into the trees. We had to belly crawl across the tide flats and all that. It was pretty exciting. We just belly crawled 50 to 75 yards through a swamp. My feet are fucking drenched. And the elk just kind of walked in to the woods. We got to within, I think, 90 yards. It's just too far. But and then, so we got up to the thingy, and I was going to try and circle up around them and let them catch my wind and push back into the opening, but they had already passed all of that. And so I walked up in there, and I can see their tracks where they went. And so I decided I'd mew a little bit, and they mewed right back. And so I knew where they were approximately, so I headed up that direction. And next thing you know, I hear this bugle. So I bugle back, and he bugled back at me. and then I yelled a bugle lip ball, and next to you I can hear him crunching branches coming toward me. So I was trying to get up to the top of this little knob so I can see over the reprod that was right there. And as I stood up onto the knob, boom, he was right there, 60 yards, looking right at me. 5x5, beautiful bull, but he got my wind and took off, and he took his herd with him. I think there was only like 5 cows maybe, but there was a giant freight train of a trail that came all the way back through, and I pushed him right across the highway and into some private property. So it was exciting. Best bull chance I had. Day 12, we've been doing some drive hunts. Got up early, drove around a little bit since most of the elk that we've been spotting has been from the road. Not necessarily on the road or anything, but we have been seeing them from the road and then putting stalks on them and getting well within bow range. So if it's working, don't fix it. Let's go get going.
On the washout. Gotta make sure we didn't break nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull over and make sure.
Day 12, after driving for approximately 7 hours, the only elk we've been able to spot have been on private property. We've seen quite a few, but all on private property. So I gotta give it a break for a minute, and we'll get back at it again. Alrighty, day 13, last day of early elk season. So we're up at 'em and ready to get at 'em. So we'll keep you posted whether or not anything happens for us on the last day, September 20th, day 13.
Oh, he ducked it. Did you see him duck it?
So far, day 13, nothing happening. Haven't even spotted any elk. I did miss a rabbit. Little guy ducked the arrow. I found the arrow, jacked up my broadhead, put a new broadhead on it. We should be good to go. And we'll see if we can get it on some elk here in a minute. We'll see. All right, well, 2018 early season elk here in Washington. We spent all 13 days of the season, and we had lots of opportunities. I know of at least 5 I had, and just couldn't make the deal happen. Be back here in late season. You know, that is why they call this hunting and not killing. Not always do you always kill something when you go hunting. But all the time spent with family and friends and memories made are what make everything worth it. So we'll see you on the next hunt, hopefully late season.